Hello everybody, welcome to another Magical Dairy, and I'm here with Corpse.
No.
So apparently we've turned into cows.
Yeah, you said dairy.
I know, I did it deliberately.
I know it sounds utterly ridiculous, doesn't it?
It was a comical conceit, I apologise. Where the fuck were we in this game? It's been like 3 weeks since we've recorded anything.
You were having some kind of mental breakdown because there were some filthy puns involved.
Oh, we were at the what's it see with Damien.
We got away with it with lying to all our friends as well.
Yes, we did. We're good at lying to our friends.
Yeah.
Should we do shit next week?
Yeah.
Yay! Flyers up in the halls has informed us that there will be a special assembly for all freshmen this Thursday. No class activities can be scheduled for that day. Activities.
Ask titties. Yes.
Ask titties. What should we do that's not on Thursday?
Back in blue, I guess. Got bug all stress.
Yeah. Should we yomp up blue to 30?
Yeah, definitely the blue. We could actually, instead of doing the black, we could do one of the other colours, whichever one is the...
Ooh, white?
Yeah. Because we need someone with the other teacher, don't we?
Yeah. So that's Potsdam and Grabby Pants.
Yep.
There we go. Done.
Which is what he does. So.
Apparently. Oh, God. There you are. Sorry about Saturday. I get too busy sometimes because apparently Minnie is Russian.
Yes.
Or at least very badly Russian. Is everything on course for the fundraiser? You got it set. I don't know what she's turning into there now, as far as I know. Great. Here's the papers on the booth location and schedules. Do you mind which time you work?
Oh, God, here we go.
Not really. Only I'm supposed to be somewhere else after the last shift, and I know it might run over, so, yeah. She looks very anxious, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Slightly concerned. Can I ask you something? Yeah, go on then.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck. When two people are going out, is it normal for them to spend all their time together, not with anyone else?
Oh, really?
No.
Because that's kind of weirdly clingy
That's
and
really
psychotic.
Yeah, that's too much. Not all their time, I don't think. That sounds like too much. People need space. Right.
And to talk to other people.
Yes. Well, thanks for your help. I talk to you later, yeah? We go have vodka and stuff.
We go to stereotype thing, yeah?
We go to stereotypes.
Yeah,
It'll be cool, yeah?
We wear woolly hats and stay in bunker, duh?
Yeah. And be the world's worst engineer, yeah?
I was about to say exactly the same thing. Damn it, Gleb!
Fucking Gleb! For those of you who don't understand and are watching on my channel, Corpse has done a thing with a really bad Russian engineer called Gleb. And we've got spirit sight, so we can see things that aren't there.
Oh,
so
good.
We've developed imagination.
We can see creatures of the other world, like Damien.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We can see.
Who we can see on a regular basis, unfortunately. On Thursday morning, all the freshmen are gathered together in the gym.
The doors are locked and the hounds are released.
Good morning, my bright young things. Today is a special occasion for all of you. You're trying to get I've gone Russian now. You're going to get practice at what you learned and try out some spells on each other without the pressure of a test or grades.
And we will in no way be quietly judging you from the side.
No.
No.
Teachers don't do that at all.
No.
Speaking as a teacher. Ex-teacher! I've finished! Sorry. Yes. For now, at least. This is an important lesson because in future exams you may come up against other spellcasters. You need to know how to use magic in combat and how to avoid magic being used on you.
Why?
Well, everyone, please team up in twos.
Why do we have to have combat training?
I don't know. There's some jostling and shuffling around. Ellen and Virginia pair off, the bastards. And I end up standing by Virginia's brother's Donald.
Oh, he's a good target to just throw things at.
Yeah. Please pay attention. Oh, please pay attention before we begin. I want you to take turns casting spells at each other and blocking them. This is not a battle, and you're not trying to defeat each other. Think of it as a game of catch.
One of you is what you just said.
One of you is the pitcher and the other one of you is the catcher. Which one's which? You can only pitch when it's your turn, so defenders must only defend and not attack. Also, please don't interfere with any other pairs. That includes in casting spells that tend to be messy. No fireballs or ice storms, please.
Aww.
Target only your partner. I'll be on hand to deal with any injuries and accidents. If you hurt yourself, please call for help. I'll be right there.
This sounds like a really good way to get killed.
It does, yeah. Have fun! Fun? I turn to face my partner. Ladies first. Oh, God. Fuck, that's you, isn't it? Sorry.
Yeah, nice.
What's his voice again?
I can't remember. It's somehow Cockney.
He's the Cockney, isn't he? I'm not sure what's
what?
cast.
Ladies first.
I'm not sure what's cast. I've never done this before.
You can do a push spell, right?
No.
You should be taking more classes.
Bitch. Doesn't help now.
Just punch him.
Yeah.
That's a spell.
That's a push spell.
Yeah, well, my duckies. There are lots of little spells you don't learn in class. Some are pretty easy. Tell me what you do and I'll suggest something.
Okay, Donald shows me a simple cell to tie and untie shoelaces.
Right, then, are you ready?
3, 2, 1. I start to cast the spell, but suddenly a wave of cold sweeps over my body, and I can't move. The spell fizzles uncast.
Ha! I wasn't sure that would work. It'll wear off in a minute.
As he said, I am free shortly, but my fingertips are still tingling and sore.
Alright, it's my turn now. Are you ready?
I suppose.
Dos, tres. Oh, not magic words.
Dodge!
I'll just give you the option.
Dunno.
Maybe you can get other stuff, I suppose.
I suppose if you've got any spells, which we don't have. Yeah. As Donald prepares to cast a spell, I jump to the side.
What?
I don't feel anything. I guess he missed.
What do you call that?
Thinking outside the box. We work together for a while, trading spells back and forth. Then Donald holds up his hand and leans in close to whisper something.
I'll grab your bum. I've got a great idea. When I say go, you drop the floor and cover your eyes. I'm going to cast something over your head.
Okay.
Go!
On cue, I duck and cover. There's a whooshing noise and a burst of heat overhead, followed by screams. Donald! What are you doing?
Killing everyone.
Oh, you're in trouble. Well, your flaming dragon was very impressive. That's what they're calling it now. The flaming dragon. Very impressive. Oh, I miss the fire dragon. I did specifically tell you to avoid large spells. If poor Roxy hadn't managed to get out of the way, you would have hurt her badly. Like he cares. This is very disappointing. You've always been so careful in your creativity. Why would you take such a risk?
When that cat poo. I'll stay quiet, he's an arsehole.
We don't like Donald, okay.
No. I knew what I was doing. Well, yeah, we know that. It's the fact you shouldn't have done it to begin with that's the problem.
Well, maybe you did, but it's still a bad example for the other students, don't you think? I'm sure you know that there will be a detention for this.
Yeah, of course.
I'll also have to give you 10 demerits.
Yeah, well. I'll add to the pile.
Try to be good now. Jacob, put Mr. Arius down.
Sounds a bit extreme.
Yeah. That seems a bit worrying. She hurries off to deal with someone else. Luckily, there are no major accidents for the rest of the session. Star wipes.
That's weird.
It is a bit weird.
Luckily, no one died.
Yeah.
Empathy. Okay. We've got basic humanity. That's a good one.
I'm a human being. Saturday morning, I get terribly early and deliver the mails and allowances, and then I'm free for the day.
Mainly to sleep to recover from having to get up ridiculously early.
Yeah.
Good maul, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't put on our equipment, have we? Because we bought something last time.
Oh, we did. Well, we'll do it next time.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Go window shopping. We haven't done that. Might run into someone.
Wander in and out of various stores. It's not a very big mall, but there are books, clothes, music, and toys. Excuse me. So I keep myself entertained for a few hours. There are a bunch of posters up around the mall for something called Medea. Or maybe someone. The poster showed a wild-eyed woman with her hair flying around her. Could she be some sort of rock singer?
Okay.
Okay. Bet that's going to come up in no way.
Yeah.
Okay, inventory. Wacky glasses. Put them on. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Perfect.
Fabulous. We have now become Elton John.
Can you feel the love tonight? I really hope not. It's creepy.
Yeah.
Roxy?
What the hell is that on your face?
Yeah? Do you like theatre? Plays? I don't know. Why? Well, the drama club is doing Medea this week, and I kind of want to see it, but I don't want to go off by myself. What's Medea? It's a classic Greek tragedy. It's about a witch whose lover betrays her and the terrible things she does for revenge. Doesn't sound very nice. Sorry?
Hitting people with sticks.
Yep. It's pretty much what witches do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hit with sticks, push them around a bit.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
That's a...
An extra bit. That's why it's a tragedy. Doing it Friday and Saturday night, and I was thinking I'd rather go Friday. Is it free? No, it's $5 for students. So, do you want to come?
Yeah.
Alright then.
Nothing else to do.
Yeah. Not going on a date or nothing, so it's alright, I think. Better figure out what else I'm doing this week. Okay.
Do you have upping... I like the idea of concentrating on blue a bit, since black's quite high.
Blue, 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 white.
Yeah.
Or we're gonna get stressed out at some point.
Yeah.
Sleep on a Wednesday?
Yeah. I'm assuming we lose a lot of extra stress on the Friday. But...
Yeah, but still.
Yeah. Yay! Did a thing.
Did a thing!
No one's mentioned the ridiculous glasses.
No. Teleport other.
Oh, sweet. Now it's getting interesting.
Yep. It should be fun.
Yeah. He's at there really screw with people. Activity, sleeping. I'm not sure that counts as an activity.
More sort of inactivity, I suppose.
Yeah.
Communication allows the caster to communicate understandably with a willing target.
Okay, is there a range on that?
It doesn't say so.
Oh.
Ellen and I meet outside the gym. There are lots of people here, not just students, but ordinary people and families who must have driven up here to see the play. After we buy our tickets, we can go inside.
As you do.
Folding chairs have been set up in rows across the gym floor, facing the stage. Behind the stage, a giant backdrop of painting hangs on the wall, displaying marble pillars and steps to suggest a fantasy of ancient Greece. At least it looks like a painting. It's probably an illusion. That's got to be a lot easier than having to paint something so huge. We find a place to sit without anyone too tall in front of us, and after a while the show begins. It was every bit as tragic as Ellen suggested, and bloody too. Nice special effects though.
It would be.
It's magic.
They would have nice special effects, yeah.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Oh, God.
Isn't that Shakespeare? No, it was someone else. Cosgrave, I think, from The Morning Bride. So what's that one about? Another story of murder and revenge? Sort of. It's complicated. Let's see if I can remember.
I don't care anymore.
No. The rebel is a king.
Oh, shut up, Ellen. No one cares anymore.
Enemies. Assassins. Revenge is dangerous. Or else don't change your mind. Even a man treated me like Jason, I would never do what Medea did. But of course you wouldn't do that. If someone loved betrayed me... Kill them. Kill them all.
Are you sure?
No.
You
choose. I don't care.
I don't want to forget either. I just kind of, shit, move on. I don't know. Because you don't want to forget a major shaping thing in your life.
Well, I've just clicked forget because I'm an idiot. So never mind. Being betrayed is terrible, but trying to get revenge would only make things worse. It wouldn't fix anything that had already happened, just make more people unhappy. The only way to make things better is to forget you ever loved them and move on. Then eventually it won't hurt anymore. Eventually. Anyway, thanks for coming with me. Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Okay.
We may have stopped Ellen from murdering someone, my guess.
I think we may have done.
Yeah.
On Saturday morning, I get up early, go to the staff room to collect the mail. Roxy, there you are. Yeah, let me get your hand with this. We need to get moving. Where are we going? To the mall for the fundraiser. Pub! You did say you'd cover my shift, remember? Right, what shift is this?
Last one.
Well, because we're only low-mid freshmen, we're supposed to do the last shifts. And all the officers have to help set up first thing in the morning, so we're going to be there all day.
Oh, good.
I mean, you are.
Is she banging?
Cleo! That random bloke.
Oh, yeah.
Jacob.
Oh, talks like that.
The one that talks like that.
Yes. Oh. Hello.
I'm really sorry about this. It's just that I promised someone and I can't, I'll make it up to you somehow. So, alright. Anyway, let's get the mail out. Minnie and I delivered the mail, including our own allowances, and then took a van with the ball to the mall with Professor Grabinal, the other student officers, and the goods for our booth. Booth looked very festive with all the candles. It should do well. Anyway, I'm free for most of the day. I can do whatever I want so long as I don't leave. What should I do?
Leave.
Not sure that's going to work. Food court, did you say?
Yeah. Yeah.
Many different kinds of food.
Fruit. It's dirt cheap.
Cheap fruit. My snack is tasty, but it doesn't last long. I got rid of all my stress. I see Virginia at a table waving to me. Hey, Roxy, over here. Come closer. I stop and stare in awe at the monstrosity in the table in front of her.
Oh, it's a cookie.
There's a cookie, then 2 brownies, each cut diagonally into triangles and set around the edges of the cookie like the rays of a pastry sun. And a fat scoop of chocolate ice cream rippled with the peanut butter and a smaller scoop of vanilla perched on it like a crown. Fuck. That sounds awesome. Over the whole mess are whirls of whipped cream and scattering of chopped nuts and chocolate sprinkles. The only thing missing is a cherry on top. Judging by the stems on the side of the plate, the cherries didn't last long. Are you going to eat that whole thing? You can have a bite if you want.
One bite. One small bite.
Yeah, she laughs. Now, we can share it if you want.
Straight.
What?
Split it, I suppose.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
Hand me a spoon. Dig in. Giant sundaes, deliciously decadent, and with Virginia consuming it at a rapid pace, I feel compelled to keep up, and then I vomit. Yep. Probably wasn't a good idea. My poor stomach didn't really have room for so much sweet. Feel a bit sick. Strength decreases by run. Fuck you!
Was that permanent? For eating an ice cream?
Yes, it is.
What?
They've taken off the strength.
No sense.
Ice cream makes you weak. As the day passes, I grow more and more bored with the mall. It's a fun place to visit, but nobody lives here. But wandering around all day with nowhere to go, nothing much to do gets old. It's getting dark and cold in here. On the bright side, that makes the display of candles look that much more inviting. At last, it's time for my turn at the booth.
She gets a seat now.
Yeah. To my surprise, Professor Grabiner is standing behind the booth when I arrive. Sir?
Do not worry, Miss McTubthumper. I'm only here to supervise. I am not a salesman.
No, I can't imagine that he'd be a very good one.
Buy it or I'll punch you. Take your place. I will be sitting over there if you have need of me. Watching and judging. And only if you have need. I do not appreciate being interrupted while I'm reading. I think many people do, to be honest.
Yes, sir? I step behind the booth and look over the current supplies. Once I've taken count of what's available, I get to work smiling at passers-by, hoping to encourage them to check out my wares.
And the
I
candles.
expose my titties. An older student pauses by the booth. Oh God, hang on. I can't do another voice. Oh, the candles! You want to buy one? I know we're supposed to be taking money from non-magical people, but I don't think it's against the rules to sell to witches. She waves a hand over the table, finally pointing at a white peppermint votives. White? How incredibly dull! I shrug. They're selling well enough. Some people have no style. Well, perhaps you should leave them to it. She rolls her eyes at me, but leaves.
God, you are boring.
Yeah. More people come by to check out the candles, and a few buy some after I learn how to start telling everyone it's a fundraiser for a school. And it is. Time passes, and passes, and passes. Don't have a watch. I'm not sure how long this shift is supposed to be anyway. When do we get to go home? I could ask the professor, but he said not to bother him, so... At last, with a great clattering of metal, the shops of the mall begin to close. Professor Grabiner blinks and looks up from his book.
Miss McTubthumper, what time is it?
I don't know, sir.
It's time to boogie. Then he throws off his hat and he's got a massive afro.
I start to wobble and he leaps from his seat to catch me.
Idiot girl, have you not sat down for all this time?
No, sir. He sighs.
You must have buttocks of steel. Well, I can't take you back like this. Someone probably still want to work you to the bone on purpose.
But
it's a strange coincidence. It's exactly what I intend to do. Come along, then. You go back to my place.
It's generic stock background time!
Yay!
After a quick detour. After a quick detour to lock up the remaining supplies and money, he leads me to the Glen.
Alright, Glenn.
Alright.
Have you been here before?
Once.
Sit, say nothing, and I will order.
A few minutes later, I have a cup of something hot in front of me. Is it white?
Ew.
What is this?
Chai. Ooh.
It's sweet and spicy and makes my throat burn a bit.
Because it's tea.
Because it's tea, yeah. Thanks.
It shouldn't have been necessary if it had any sense.
Okay.
I suppose I should be thankful you didn't simply lock your knees and faint.
Thank you, I suppose. Douchebag. Falling face first into a table full of candles. Ouch.
One each eye.
You like the ends.
Yeah.
I've never been alone in a social situation with Grabiner before. I don't really know what to say now.
Do you come here often?
Fine, do you come here often? So, do you come here often?
Excuse me?
Out, away from school, to relax?
My personal life is none of your concern. I don't have one.
That's not what I meant. I mean, I'm just trying to be friendly.
Don't waste your breath. I have use for that in the experiment.
Yes, sir. Fine, no more talking then. After a while, a waiter places a small plate of bright red berries in the centre of the table. I'm sorry.
Really?
I can't help it. It's just that scene. I already know what these are, so I take one. As expected, the burst of strawberry juice makes me feel a little better. Professor Gravenus doesn't change at all despite the sweet treat. I suppose it's too much to expect that it would cheer him up.
We should go.
Yes, sir. Thank you again.
Get out of my sight. That was weird. I assume it would have been more interesting if you hadn't been there previously.
Yeah, I suppose so. Early on Monday, all the freshmen are called together.
Oh, God.
Good morning, buttercups! The Thanksgiving break begins this week after classes on Tuesday. There'll be no further scheduled activities until Monday, the 2nd of December. If you are staying through the break, the library will be open and meals will be served at the regular times, as well as the feast on Thursday and some organised activities.
And some disorganised activities as well. Yeah.
Yeah. If you are leaving, you need to leave before tomorrow evening, and you haven't already made arrangements, please talk to me after assembly. Now, there is one more thing. For those of you who are Wild Seed, if you are leaving, this will be your first time away from the comfort and protection of Iris Academy. You are witches and wizards, and the people around you out there are not. The choice you made 3 years ago still stands. You must not reveal our secrets to the outside world. You must not discuss or display magic in front of anyone who is not one of us. Not your old friends, not your families, no one. If you betray our trust, you will not be allowed to return, and we would miss you. Now, I'm sure you have a busy week ahead of you, so let's get on with your schedules.
And I assume they do something to stop these random magical people causing trouble after they've been booted out of the school.
Yes.
Such as, I don't know, lock them in a box, stealing their memories.
Yeah, I think wiping their memories is probably the clear one. About to head off.
Concrete overshoe.
Yeah. About to head off, someone catches my arm. Okay. Hi, Roxy. Thanks again for covering for me on the Saturday. Professor Grabiner said you did a great job.
He did?
He did! He did!
What? He complimented someone?
Bloody Nora. Sure, you worked hard and raised a lot of money for our class tribute. Ooh. Sorry.
Yeah, both myself and Cleo have got horrible lurgy at the moment.
Yes, we are allergified. Bleh. I look like Cthulhu at the monster with all the snot. Bleh.
Oh, that's nice.
I wasn't sure he'd tell you that himself, so I thought I should carry the message. Anyway. The message. I've got to sort out my schedule, so bye! So, Professor Grabber almost complimented me in an indirect way. Well, I better decide what I'm doing this week for the 2 days that I'm here.
To sleep.
Blue?
Yeah.
And white?
Yeah. I think we've pretty much given up on red at this point. There's probably not much point in it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, isn't it? Well, we're not much further ahead on white, to be honest.
Yeah, but we are, so.
Yeah, but no. But yeah. But no. Teleport self. Ooh. It's pretty good. Oh, for fuck's sake. If I might have your attention, please. Take hold of each other's hand and close your eyes.
And drop your trousers and bend over.
We give thanks to the parents who created us, and the friends who helped us grow, to the earth which nurtures us and the other worlds which inspire us.
Oh, God.
Don't. Stop ranting about the other world. You don't. People who are listening, you don't know how much I've had to listen to Corpse's shit about the other world.
It's not my fault I actually know stuff about, old fairy tales and stuff.
Shut up! Deal with it. Move on.
I could have done. It could have been worse. I could have started going on about Tuatha.
You could have done. For what we have been given, and for what we have to give. For those who have taken us in when we were in need, for forgiveness and the hope of renewal. May our tributes bring joy. May no call go unanswered in this Thanksgiving season. So may it be. Hands pull away from mine as other students echo her words. Have a very happy holiday!
I'm going to get drunk.
I'm already really fucking high. Well, now I can hang up my cape, find my parents, and be on my way. School will be waiting for me when I get back. And we're on vacation.
Oh, okay.
For a long fucking time.
What? Well, we don't actually get to do anything. They're just going to show us every single day of us not doing things.
Yeah, I arrived back at school from my vacation feeling slightly disorientated. And I think that's probably a good place to end the episode.
Okay.
With our lurgy. We will be back next episode with the lurgy.
Yay! Snot.
Yay, boogers! Okay. We'll see you next time.
Mucus!
Mucus!